One. Hey everybody, welcome back to JoeJoel's Bizarre Adventure. I'm Zach, and joining me as always is Joel.
God, what is happening? Where are we? Who are we? What's going on? I don't remember anything.
So, if you've been following us, we haven't played this game in like 3 weeks, at least. It feels like it might be longer than that. If you are like listening later or watching later, this gonna be rusty. Because we talked before we got on mic about like what we were doing. And I think we remember that we are, as you can see here, we're pretty low on mana and health, so we are gonna bounce. But we had found a secret room that we wanted to check out before we leave.
I think we actually had checked it out and we got ambushed.
We died because we we screwed up. But it was something we could do, and I want to try that again before we bounce. If we get murdered again, we'll just leave. So the problem is I don't remember where it was. It's behind this guy. I remember that.
Right. Use detective vision.
Oh God. Okay.
L1, third eye.
What's this do?
I think if you pull one of them, it opens a door, and if you pull the other one, it drops snakes down.
I'm pretty sure we made that joke already.
Look, it's a good joke, okay?
Show me your true form.
You know, did that happen in World, in Between Worlds? I think it did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first like dungeon area was that, because that game was full of like random homages.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to drop the game audio just a smidge.
So I didn't make the same joke. The first one was a Link to the Past joke. This one was a Link Between Worlds joke.
You know, I replayed that game again, and I was less charmed by the fact that it's the same map than I was originally.
See, that doesn't bother me because like I've replayed Link to the Past like 4 times now. So like playing the same map with like different dungeons seems like an upgrade from there.
So let's see.
I'm not done.
All right, we don't have a ton of PP is the thing.
Right. So I think
Are these guys weak too?
they are weak to Bufu. So we can cast Bufu twice.
All right, that'll knock them down.
I think we might not. I think we might have to just finish this fight and bounce. We may not be able to get back there.
Yeah.
I hate to do that, but
No, I mean it's fine. Like it's fine. We've got until sometime in May, right?
we have like 10 days or 12 days or something. We've got time.
All right. So what do those guys need?
They are gun, which we're about to leave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we might as well burn some ammo. Or okay, I was gonna say or not, but all right. Switch to the. Can you
well, I
back out?
only need to if I can kill this one.
Oh right, yeah. Actually, we do want to finish them off.
Yeah.
Because we'll get stuff total.
Then I only need to just hit this one once. There we go.
Well, keep. Oh, can you not keep going?
No, not once. Not
Okay.
once he's down.
That's a shame.
So do we want to? How do we figure this out? We want to.
So we might as well just get money from these guys or something, or I guess we could just all out attack them too.
Because there's still 3 of them, right? So
Yep. Yeah, we'll get more. We'll get more experience that way. Ideally, what we want to do is straight up murder all but one, then knock the last one down and restore them.
But those cavalrymen are beefy, so we didn't quite have
Right.
the.
Yeah, if we run into like the level 3 or 4 enemies, that's the obvious route to go. But
Okay, yeah. So let's. So okay, on the map there, it's back there. So we'd have to go through one more regular enemy at least. Yeah, I think we should maybe just leave, which is a shame, but.
well, so we're gonna have to do kind of a backtrack to pick up those locked chests, anyways.
Sure.
So I feel like we're gonna have at least one more day in the thing where we're mostly just cleaning up. And it's gonna kick us out before we fight the boss anyway. So.
So how do we? We just. Yeah, this is how we leave.
Yeah, it's weird because they give us all those shortcuts to like get back to earlier.
I don't know
places,
why you
but
would
they
use
also
almost
just
any of
fast travel.
those other than just the main one.
I mean, I guess if you're willing to take the like, you know, pure Bethesda game route with it and never use the fast travel because, you know, actually walking
Sure.
everywhere yourself makes it more whatever. I don't know. I shouldn't be so dismissive. It's perfectly cool if people like to play it that way. It's just to me that feels like
Oh
so
man,
much.
we did stuff.
Oh, we did a lot of stuff. This was a long infiltration run.
Yeah, jeez.
Joker.
Feels like we're fairly close.
I don't know. I feel like we're running in place.
Oh.
Okay.
That is the plan, on.
P.
I know that feeling, Sojiro.
Gotta get back into the Danny character.
Yep. Huh? What? Huh?
I'm oblivious.
Yeah, I want all of Danny's voice acting to just be various confused noises.
Everyone will be totally surprised if we can
What?
change Kamoshida's heart, by which I mean put him into a waking coma.
Well, I mean, if we pull this off the way we're supposed to, yeah, Danny absolutely wants to know if we should tell them. But yeah, no, I mean, ideally, if we pull this off properly, we're more like, you know, personality rewrite.
Yeah.
Hey.
I wonder if you'll be able to do it in multiple ways, or if it'll pretty much just be static. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. It's a cat. It can mostly take care of itself.
Especially this particular cat that has human-like intelligence.
Hey.
Okay, political drama.
I get the feeling that political stuff...
Stay up. Stay up for now. Let's see if we can do some crafting.
That's upstairs, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently we cannot.
Well, maybe it'll just go upstairs? I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, yeah, I
Can
guess
we-
it could be misleading, but I don't know. I definitely get the feeling it's gonna transition right to bed.
You know what? We can't... Going to the dungeon is the nighttime activity. They said that
Right.
before. So you can't...
I don't know. I was just hopeful that with that prompt that we'd be able to go up and like maybe get something else done, but it's cool.
Please don't shake. Don't shake the kitty.
Well, considering he's on a train right now, it's not maybe quite in his hands.
That's... Okay.
Okay, so we've unlocked some words that we can use in you know, dialogue now.
That's
We
incredible.
can now say diners and Central Street.
No more fruit
This is a
talk, Kirk.
Final Fantasy 2 reference.
Jesus. I don't know that I've ever played 2.
2 is weird. I like it. But I definitely don't blame anyone who bounces off it because the leveling system is weird and doesn't actually work very well. Like, it's a cool idea. I just don't feel like they could execute it the way they wanted to.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like there's no reason to ever say yes right away when they ask, because you can always still do it.
Well, here's the thing. I wonder if we agree, like, if that's gonna help our like relationship with them. Like, if they're gonna like us for like being on board with them.
Yeah, I want to go shop around since we got a bunch of money that time and do other
Yep.
stuff.
Yep, we should definitely get. We should maybe look at getting better defensive items because we faced a couple enemies there that
Yes.
really kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am. Maybe we can hang out with someone.
Jobs, studied, went to the palace. Okay. Yeah, fine. How do I... I'm sorry if you're watching. I apologize. I'm trying to remember the buttons, which I keep feeling stupid because I forget that this UI is so cluttered that it puts every single button at the bottom at all times, which is in general dumb, but I appreciate it in this specific case.
Well, the thing is, like, when you throw that much stuff on the screen, it actually makes it harder to see the stuff you need because your brain just kind of starts tuning out all the stuff.
What was
Okay, I really like the one chat history thing that just says money, money, money.
Yeah, they were talking about getting a job.
Money, 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 money.
I know that 777 place was hiring when we went there last time. So why don't we just go straight to... Okay, we can go straight to the station. Where was... Okay, so that's where...
if I recall, we can jump between locations without, like, burning our day.
Okay, well, let's go to Shibuya then, real quick.
Yeah, I hope that's accurate.
I don't think... Oh, the airsoft shop. Okay, great.
Yep. Oh, arcade. Let's go play some games.
We went there before. There was nothing to do there. Remember?
Oh, that's right. I was disappointed because I was hoping for a Yakuza style, like...
My guess is that later that's going to turn into something we can do.
It might be a hangout location or something.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Danny is using...
All right, which one?
Compare.
I don't know that we should be spending money on melee weapons.
I'm just trying to take like an overall check of what we've got here. That's right. That was an absolutely huge upgrade for Ryuji because he's still using.
Right, but that's like 40% of our money is the thing.
Oh, that is a lot. Yeah. She's
like I said, right now I think we should really focus on defensive stuff.
I think you might be right.
Because we're mostly using like magic to take stuff out anyway, so our physical attack isn't the biggest deal right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Burn tech.
I think he had.
For all your
we
burning meat.
already got Danny with the best thing he can wear. Oh, Ryuji.
All right, what's everyone?
Ryuji is way.
Yeah, Ryuji was taking some hard hits last time, so
It might be worth it to get him one of the other ones, even though.
Well, okay, so Danny's weaknesses are going to change based on what he's got equipped, but everyone else should have fixed ones. What do we need to try and cover?
Ryuji's weakness. Oh, that's a good question. Let's go find out. I think we have to exit the screen real quick.
Right, yeah, I'll probably go to the status, but because yeah, if we know specifically they have certain weaknesses, we should try and cover those as best as possible. Because a quote unquote critical hit is gonna like ruin.
Persona. Okay, he's weak to wind.
Weak to wind. I think you can R1 to yeah.
Morgana is weak to lightning, and An is weak to ice.
All right, so if we can get her that like anti-freeze shirt, which I'm guessing we probably won't because
the game is
going
sexist.
out on the limb. Yeah, going out on a limb and saying that they're gendering the equipment.
All right, which one?
Because that's how jerps do. So I think we should get him the resist sleep so that one of us has resist freeze, one of us has resist sleep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If we can spread our resistance.
Even though it's not like as good.
It's only 4 points.
Yeah.
Saves us a couple $100. Well, it saves us like $2 if I'm doing my yen conversion.
Whoa!
Well, yeah. Remember, because it's made of gold, so it's not very useful as a protective item, but it's worth a ton.
Oh man, bonus. Okay.
Also, don't forget we've got a bunch of vendor trash.
Yeah.
To catch in.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, and we already got Morgana the best thing.
Right, because cat sweater, like...
You made me. I remember now. You were like, no, we will get the cat sweater.
We are getting the kitty a sweater. Okay, and actually it looks like not all of the equipment is gendered, because that Link's camo... Oh, okay, it actually shows... can't believe I missed that. Yeah, the symbols.
Yeah,
on-
the male field, female symbol.
Right.
Okay, so let's just get her this one. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
That one.
9 evasion is
Break it,
super
okay.
high. That'd be great.
Also, it's got a boost to magic.
That's
Okay,
what you're
so
choosing?
everybody's got
Change your
a
mind?
good.
What do we have for accessories?
All right.
Those were super expensive. So Danny's
Yeah, but
wearing a
yeah, but
strength
look at
2.
the stuff. It's like plus 10 SP is kind of
It's like 2 or 3 extra spells.
Right.
It's a pretty big deal.
plus 10 HP on the other hand doesn't feel like it's a ton.
He's wearing a resist burn. She's got plus 10 HP, or sorry. And Han's got nothing. We could burn a ton of money on that chakra choker for her. I mean,
Well, here's the thing. She wasn't the one who was running out of SP.
no, but she is
'Cause-
also our healer. So even if
Right,
though she
but-
wasn't running out,
Right, but the thing is, remember it's a zero-sum game. Like if she has heals, but we're out of SP for
Sure.
our attacker.
so we could buy it for, say,
Ryuji was the
and
Ryuji was
then-
the one who was
yeah.
absolutely running out of SP the fastest.
Let's see how much money we can get by selling all
Right,
the
yeah.
garbage.
Let's sell our trash. And where's there more healing items we need to buy or other like important stuff? Like I feel like accessories should sort of be the cleanup option.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Also,
You should be grateful.
all
I guess that's
games
fine.
with like vendors should have a sell all button.
Man, don't get me started on it, because I don't know that I've talked about this anywhere our listeners might have heard it, but I don't
Come
like
again.
that new Zelda very much, and one of the biggest reasons is the menus, and one of the biggest reasons I don't like the menus is the inability to purchase or sell multiple items at once drives me friggin' crazy.
Yeah, the UI in
Alright.
Zelda is not great.
So,
Um,
okay, we can do this now, or we can go buy other stuff and come back.
I say we go buy other stuff and come back.
Okay.
I really think
Come
that
again.
accessories are useful, but the bang for the buck isn't there.
So
It's like I don't want to spend all our money on an accessory that gives us a small advantage and then run out of healing items or something.
So I actually wrote something down,
Ooh.
which is I forgot we need to go back to the school because you know how we were looking in all those vending machines and we were like, "This is all garbage."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody with a French Canadian accent was telling me
So,
that
me according to your wife.
no, it was Simon, was telling me, hey, look, SP items that are on sale.
That's only 5 SP. That's like 1 extra attack.
Yeah, but it's also the
100.
literal only way to get SP back.
Okay,
and
sure,
also,
but
I
the
think you
only-
can, only buy, yeah. So it only stocks 1 every time, and I think they restock once a week. So we should buy them out every single time because it's not that much of our money, and it will give us an option we wouldn't have otherwise. I agree that buying 10 of these might not be the best call, but I think having those in our pocket is a good idea. I'm gonna do it because you're silent.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
I'm very easily distracted.
But yeah, so these restore once a week, I think. He's told me which day, but God, who fucking knows? All right, let's go talk to our doctor lady.
Oh, I see now. I see what your plan is here.
You knew which way this was going.
There's no one here.
So, if I recall correctly, we are taking
You're taking experimental drugs,
medicine.
but we don't have the stats necessary to actually do it right now.
Wait,
Please head to the
what?
exam room.
He needs his guts needs to be bold in order to. God, that menu transition is so good.
It's really good.
Why do you have such a
Okay,
serious look on your
Okay, we should probably get at least one HP recovery thing that hits everyone at once.
This is probably enough. Do we need 100? That's so crazy. That's like
For now, yeah, that's maybe more than we need.
There you go.
we have 7 of these. We've got healing items. We didn't want to use them. Which I think is fair.
What do we have? Yeah, we should probably pick up at least one of each of the
Okay.
Yeah, we should get maybe a couple of revivadrins and maybe one of each of the like
Here you go. You want
status
that
effect
one?
heals.
Thanks.
I'm down with that.
Should work.
But no, I like that heal all thing because that's the one you want to use in battle. Like if
Yeah.
everyone's hurting and you
Well,
only
we can
have
get
like
2 of these and we'll be broke, but I mean.
that's fine. We'll eventually
There you
we'll be
go.
going back in on another like recon run where we can try and make as much money as possible.
Take
So
care.
Okay. So wow, so that
Here's
sucks. We
money.
can't. Huh.
yeah, don't you remember that from last time? Like we nearly like
Take
we had a
care.
bad time.
So we need
the
to read
last
that
time.
book we have then, that gives us guts.
Yeah, I thought we were doing that on the train.
I thought so too, but it didn't give us that option this time.
All right, so what else? What else do we have for stores? What's the supermarket got?
I think they all just had like
What do you want?
food. Yeah.
Not anything exciting.
So I guess you can get hungry if you stay too long. Tobacco store. Okay, good call.
Yeah.
I don't like all this brain.
But we haven't. I don't think we've done that long enough. So okay, we need to decide if we want to do.
Yeah. What else? What else do we got around here?
I think the only thing that we can do that spends time is we can go back into the dungeon today, and then give ourselves extra
no,
time.
we definitely should make some lockpicks before we go back to the
or
dungeon.
yeah,
'cause
or we can make lockpicks. So okay. Let's
we
do that.
we definitely need to do that because there's 3 locked chests in there, and I want to get those before we leave the dungeon.
I don't think there's anything else we can do during the day. I feel like I'm wasting time, but I don't know that we have options yet.
You know, sometimes it's okay to just waste your day.
Wait, can we? I wonder if we can get a job that's daytime based. Where was that place that? Was that in the other place in the Shibuya?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I wonder if there's something with the batting cages.
Batting cages.
So I don't know if we actually went in there.
I don't know what this
Okay, so
will
this
do.
looks like looks like maybe an actual minigame?
I-
Zach, there's only one way to find out what this does. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you got that. Adjust the angle and then hit X to swing it.
Now is. Oh god.
Man.
Zach, I think you missed.
Hey, hey.
Watch the ball carefully.
Oh,
So
nice.
you're at least hitting it, but those are fouls.
Yes.
There you go. You got 1 hit out of 5.
Did I do any? Okay. What'd I get? Proficiency. Alright, cool.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Oh, bumbling is such a good such a good like rating.
Okay, well at least I don't feel like I wasted a day.
Oh, Sojiro wants to talk.
Sure.
Yo,
But the chat is in the backpack.
Nope, that's a different thing. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick, but we're kind of stuck with him.
Like,
so
we
let's
live
see if we
here.
can make him less of a dick.
Yeah. This will probably spend our evening, but I think it's worth it.
hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I'm not. They're gonna expel me anyway.
I might be is a very honest answer.
I've got a report
Like
to your
you're not
probation
actively
officer
trying to,
twice a
but you
month.
might be anyway.
It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap.
His face doesn't match with his...
Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
Okay.
Whew.
You
O-
can go and get
okay,
yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your
Man, your
mess.
priorities are so fucked.
Last thing we need is
Sojiro's a
more
Blue Lives
idiots
Matter
like you
guy, isn't
rolling
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Hmm?
I don't know. I think the world
What's
could do a lot worse than having a bunch of Danny Sparrows running around.
I know. Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay, I hope this
Well,
didn't take my night, because that was like nothing.
If you could lend a hand,
Okay, so
it'd really be a
his
great help.
Oh wait, are you gonna give me a job?
facial expression,
On his
when
model.
he answered that was clearly implying he had some sort of salacious rendezvous happening, but I choose to believe that it's a like super lame drug deal.
Let's
Like
say
we're talking
yes.
like prescription drugs that he's selling on the down low. Not even anything exciting.
Takemi's? You think he's selling for Takemi?
Yeah.
Either way, I won't ask you to work for free.
I mean that would actually
If you agree
explain
to
a
help,
lot.
I'll teach you how
All
to make
right.
the perfect cup of coffee.
Oh wait, but not pay me, huh? Great, cool.
I guess is
All right.
like the
Looks like
best
we got ourselves a deal.
response for that. I mean, we're gonna get something out of this, right?
I bet the coffee actually has a game benefit because everything does.
Right.
Maybe it'll give us SP or something. Like we can make an item to take into the dungeon.
Hey, time for another useless flash forward.
God, these don't like. I kind of like this framing device, but it's always like. So that's who taught you how to drink coffee, or you know, like it's so
yeah, like
nothing.
it's literally just summarizing what we just saw. Like they're too short to do anything interesting, and they never actually advance the plot.
Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice? of
Yes,
yours?
an accomplice.
That lady's cool though, so I guess it's all right that we get snippets of her.
Has that happened every time we've gotten a new link?
Acquired a new vow.
I don't think
It
so.
shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona,
A Hierophant.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of love. La Pape?
I like this. I like this picture.
All right.
Looks pretty cheerful.
Okay. I don't know that we have a Hierophant.
See you later.
At some point we need to visit that persona fusing thing again, even though I hate it from a conceptual.
I don't think that takes time. I think we can go do that. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like getting to school early and then being out of cinnamon rolls.
So yakisoba, the only thing I know about yakisoba is that it's a brand of cuppa noodle that's like slightly fancier than cuppa noodle.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, hey, direct Persona related update from my life.
Okay.
I had a beef bowl for the first time in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, when you were visiting Jules?
Yeah, she like literally the first day we were hanging out, she made me try ramen.
Have you never had ramen before?
I mean, not like proper ramen.
Fuck, it's
like,
real good, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know. Like, I've had other like Asian noodle dishes that are similar. Like, it's good stuff.
Like pho or pho, depending
Yep.
on how white you
Yep.
are.
Yep. There's a great pho place here that I honestly don't go to enough.
Yeah, I
Oh man,
like
everyone's
both.
a piece of Danny today.
What are we doing today?
I 100% get why An is eager to do this shit. Like, this is personal for her.
God, Jesus. Okay.
But like,
Ooh, do you want to hang out with
Yeah,
Ryuji?
actually, yeah, we should.
Okay, let's go do that.
Like, we've still got plenty of time to get stuff done. We should. Yeah, I was just about to say actually, like, I get it since these are dumb teens and teens really don't have any chill ever.
Yeah.
But
Let's hang out.
these guys really need to, kind of maybe take some time and prep more and like think about what they're doing before just rushing in.
Let's hang out with Ryuji during the day, make our things tonight, and then
Yeah.
go tomorrow. We don't have time for that. Oh, okay, fine.
If we can make all three, we maybe don't.
Calm down.
Or we can deal with that later. Like, I wonder if what we answer here is going to change the outcome. I feel like being reassuring is going to be better than just like yelling at him, but maybe not.
Let's see what happens if we say the
Oh,
other
well,
thing.
we'd try it again, I guess. So yeah, I guess you're right.
Can't really move like I used to. On account of the fact that Kamoshida broke my fucking leg.
Yeah, like, yeah, when your knee or leg is fucked up, it really affects your movement.
Yeah, weird. Well, I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
I was, yeah, I just kept thinking to myself on the plane, man, I can just feel my bond with Jules is gonna get.
Did you hear?
That's how people think,
Yeah,
right?
did you hear like ding?
I did, but I think that was just the fasten seatbelt sign.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my god, you look like a moron in that tracksuit, buddy.
I don't know. I think we're making this work. Are you talking about us?
I'm talking about us with that fucking.
I don't
dumb,
know,
like,
man. I think that
line
he's got the
going
collar
up the
popped
side.
too. Like,
Look. If it was just pure red, it'd be fine. Or even if it was just like a stripe.
no, I love
fucking
those
arrow.
arrows. That looks great. I'm gonna go get
It
one of
looks
those.
like he took some sort of traffic tape and just like stuck it to the side of his pants.
I don't know, man. I think it looks rad.
So I appreciate that he's like gonna try and do some physical therapy to try and like get some better movement back with his leg, but
You seem
considering
pretty-
this is like a whole psychic thing, I feel like if you just come to terms with your injury, you'll be fine
Yeah.
in there. Like, I don't think your physical health really is gonna correspond.
You seem pretty excited.
Yeah, he does.
Hell yeah! Look at these notes.
Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't realize I signed up to work out. Fuck.
Actually, that's a good point he made. Like, why would he make us wear a tracksuit if we were just gonna watch him work out?
Knee lift sprints. Fuck me.
Those suck.
Yeah. I've been running lately, which is fun. Sort of.
Oh, for like exercise.
Yeah. Not
You
just
don't
like,
just live in a bad neighborhood.
not like
where,
from
dogs chase
bears. No.
Okay.
And it's alright, but man, I I've done like several different types of workout routines before, and nothing makes me just like nothing is harder to start than running.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, hell, just like walking. The first like full day I spent in Australia, we kind of just walked around the city most of the day.
Yeah.
It was like literally hours of walking.
If you're not used to it, it's rough. When I went to
Right.
the first time I ever went to New York City, I was like wrecked the next day. I mean, we walked like 10 miles. It was pretty far, but I was like, boy, I did not realize I was not used to this.
Part of the problem, but part of what makes it worse in Sydney is it's really hilly. Like almost everything's either uphill or downhill.
Yeah.
So like, I mean that's a lot more strain.
Boy, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but Ryuji just dropped this real fucking casually.
Yeah.
God, Jesus.
Okay, well, I guess I can see why he's maybe a little more open with it, since literally everyone knows anyway.
Man, that dude sucks. I mean, I know we know this already, but he really does.
Yeah, anyway, after the first day, like, I tried, like, walking around the city more the next day, and I ended up in, these botanical gardens a little ways from my hotel, and literally had to just, like, sit on a bench and chill for a while because my legs refused to work anymore.
Yeah, totally. Once I got better, so when you run, at least for me, I don't know if it's like this for everybody, as you start increasing your distance, eventually you get to the point where, like, cardio-wise, like, you're not out of breath. You're not running out of breath, but your legs physically are just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I refuse. Because at first it's trying to control your breath and everything. Hey, we ranked up. All right.
Yeah.
Another
See,
person
that's what
with
we need. We need to get everyone
pass.
baton pass, because that's...
All right.
It's going to open up our ability to chain shit a lot better.
Combos, yeah. So at first it's like training your breath, and then once you get past that, you run into this fun situation where you're just like, all right, I'm feeling really good, and my legs are made of cement. Shit.
Yep. Yep, that's the thing for me with walking is like it's not super exhausting from a cardio perspective,
No.
but eventually your muscles just get sick of doing it.
I would rather not.
You're back.
Man, Danny is popular.
Yep.
Is that right?
Even though we've literally been there. No, I can believe that.
Yeah,
it's
like
super
honestly,
crazy.
like that's ridiculous. It's an insane thing.
Hey,
Overturn
Yeah, you know,
your
that's
current- You know, I don't think the translation in this game is as bad as a lot of people have made it out to be, but you do get these phrases where it's like, yeah, that's what people say.
I mean, yeah, this stuff works perfectly fine if you're just reading it to yourself.
Yeah.
Because there's something about reading where you're kind of mentally translating stuff anyway, so you don't necessarily always think about the specific words people are using, but when you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous.
Right. Get used to this a little.
I mean, yeah, we are, because we have a fancy thing that lets us just jump
A
to wherever we need
magical
to go.
map, yeah. I don't understand how those two things are related. You're the only one here,
Well,
so you don't need a
no.
curfew.
Right. So the way they're related is he has no way of enforcing it. He's not there to see if you're actually following it or not, so there's no point in saying
Okay, that makes sense.
because you can just be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll be in bed by 10 every night, and then just fuck off.
Hey, cool. Okay, so we can't leave the district, but we can...
You got that?
Got it. Can we hang? Do we want to see what happens? Oh, how much time do we have left?
We've got like 8 days. I'd kind of like to find out how many like picks we can make. So if we only make 1 or 2, like we're gonna need to do at least 2 evenings of it.
10 days. Let's go see how many we can make. I do feel like there was a limit.
Yep. We only get to make 1 the first time, but I don't know if that was because it was a tutorial.
What's happening?
Okay, we're actually doing some more like room
What's
decorations.
happening? Okay. What?
Okay, so Morgana is now our personal fitness trainer too?
Oh,
I did.
That's right, we got some plant food.
nice.
Hey, our bond with the plant is strengthening.
My kindness has gone up.
All right.
Oh,
So let's see. This
All
one.
right, Zach,
right?
what are we naming the house plant?
Ooh. Can it be Bertrand?
Bertrand's a good plant name.
We had a Bertrand. It was a little cactus, and he died.
Aw, poor Bertrand.
In case listeners don't know, I did mention in our recent podcast, but a tree fell in my yard and it murdered a bunch of our plants. And they all have names because my wife likes to name stuff. It was very sad.
Right, making what was just a sort of mundane, like,
okay.
Suburban, nature accident into a tragedy.
Yeah. I think we can only make one at once, dude.
I'm gonna guess as we do this more, we're gonna like level up our ability to make stuff and maybe be able to do more.
Okay, do we want to level? Because I think that your bond will deepen soon thing means that time you're going to rank up and get a new ability. Do we want to do that with Sojiro, or do we want to make a lockpick?
If you think it's something we're gonna miss out on, I suppose we can do it. We do still have enough time to
I
make
don't know
a few.
that he'll be available every night. Yeah.
Right.
So let's try that now.
Yep, nope, that's fine. And like I know that we aren't gonna be able to do everything that's available to us, and we're gonna have to eventually make some sacrifices. Like I don't see any reason why we can't try and do some time management stuff here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I am curious if I like that I can actually let you just see where you're at
Yeah.
them, so you can kind of figure out if it's worth spending your time on or not. God, he would be the kind of guy who, when he's training you, just hovers over you and like snips at you every time you don't do something exactly the way he showed you, isn't he? Like if you put the fucking like milk in before the coffee instead of after, like he'd just yell at you.
Dude, I don't know how to make coffee at all.
I don't know if that would be right or wrong. I'm just like as a hypothetical.
Let's say making coffee.
Yeah, right. No, but regardless of regardless if he was using a really obvious metaphor, I feel like Danny would not.
No.
On that.
Okay. I love the descriptions in this game. Gaudy.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job of.
Oh, that's right. He makes super good curry. I forgot about that.
So, they're good in this. I still think Yakuza has them beat because.
Yeah, Yakuza has real good ones.
At one point, there was an encounter where a couple of randos come up to, I don't remember if it was Kiryu or Majima's story, but to the playable character you are at the time. And one of them is like beseeching you for something, and the other guy who's with him, his title as given by the game is literally just that guy's friend.
Nice.
Whoa.
Cheerful middle-aged man.
Okay, so this is the low-level Yakuza grunt that he's doing the prescription drug deals with.
You got a real nice location here. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
Yeah, like this is very clearly an intimidation move or a shakedown.
Oof. Yeah.
Yep, this guy's gonna be demanding protection money.
Should we ask?
I
think that's the big one.
Yeah. That might be a little too forward for where we're at with him, though, right now. You know, I don't believe him.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling Sojiro talks a big game.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to get the sense of, like, he's talking a bunch of bullshit to specifically cover for, like, I'm kind of wondering, like, clearly he, like, had somebody, and, God, these are both really good responses.
So let's make it clear if we say this. In Danny's mind, he's saying this because he just innocently I like girls.
Yeah, he's not trying to be a player or
Yeah.
anything. He's like,
I would
you know,
like
he's just
I would
ladies
like
love a guy
people to
who
like
knows his
me.
coffee. It's like, yeah, I want ladies to love me.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
Like he's repeating back the language Sojiro was using,
Right.
which is also something Sojiro likes.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, I feel like it seems like he maybe has some sort of tragic background thing going on here.
All right.
Yeah,
Restore
all right,
SP.
cool.
All right.
And I'm gonna guess he's not really over it, and he's talking a big game about getting with the ladies as a way to kind of cover his loneliness.
He's starting to seem like a guy who, like, is talking about his girlfriend in Canada. Like, it's turning
Yep.
kind of that way. All right. Inoffensive. I still love the inoffensive. They're all good.
I mean, they're all
Yeah.
very good.
Saturday. We still have school though. Yeah, Saturday. Japan. Only Sundays off.
I guess it's fair that he's not reading because it doesn't look like there's a lot of space to hold a book.
Yeah, that seems like it might be a random. I assumed that would be every day.
I feel like that would be pretty easy to abuse.
So we need to figure out where to read that book. They said
I mean,
we
we
could
know
do it at the library,
try to-
but it would be like risky. Someone said in a cafe.
The thing is, if we succeed at that in the library, though, we get additional, like, we level up a stat or something.
Yeah, there was some bonus to it.
We want to think about it because we still, I want to get some picks before we go back in because I want to try and clean up.
Okay.
I feel like if we go in where we're at now, if we go in, we can probably like see the rest of the palace and get like kicked out before the boss in a single run.
Sure.
Ahem.
Yeah, super lucky.
Dude, he's not in the room. You don't have to kiss his ass right now.
No, he does. It's the law.
Okay, this is
I mean, that's
a
true.
little much, dude.
Do you, Joel? Joel-san?
I'm gonna guess he was called Caesar?
Apparently it was Nero. I get the feeling we're gonna get a question. You don't seem too into sports, Sparrow-kun.
That is,
I love pizza and ladies. Violining. shit.
Um,
Mm.
I would guess dancing.
I have this friend. His name is
I don't believe-
Wikipedia-san.
No,
And he-
don't cheat.
And he knows all kinds of things.
Don't cheat on this, Zach.
But we'll miss out on knowledge points.
Well, Danny has missed out on a lot of knowledge points in his days.
I do feel like dancing is a solid. Like, it definitely wouldn't be bodybuilding.
Like, dancing and bodybuilding are the only ones that feel like they'd actually be in the Olympics.
Okay. Fuck.
That's disappointing.
Well, he was crazy. So,
And tone deaf, apparently.
oh, fuck off.
Oh, like you knew that, black hair.
Yeah, really.
I like how brown hair student is like, oh, there are people who would have gotten that right. You know, not me, but people.
Some people. Jesus Christ.
No.
I don't know. I feel like Nero probably beat his athletes.
Probably.
Seems like something he'd do. He was an asshole.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe we'll get a job. We'll see.
Really?
We could read?
Ooh, we could read.
You want to try it?
That's a good thing to do on a Saturday afternoon. Read. I mean, you want to level up your guts so that you can hang out with Dr.
I want
Katie
my
more.
goth lady, okay?
hey,
Let's try it.
Yeah.
okay.
You know, it would be quieter if there wasn't a cat yowling at me.
That's incredible.
Huh, maybe this will do some good for our reputation.
I don't think... Okay, so we didn't get to pick the book. That's... I wonder how you do that, then.
It's the thing we can go to see our,
Nice.
see what books we have, right?
Yeah. I don't remember how to... Maybe in home? Oh, hey, we got knowledge and guts. Awesome.
Yeah, it said we were gonna. Like, no, just studying gets you knowledge, but since we're doing it in a difficult to study in place, they
Right.
give us guts too.
Okay, cool. And we still got that book that gives guts. So
Ah,
awesome.
you're back.
So
So-
let's go ahead and I doubt we'll level up with him again. I'm sure it would.
Right? No, there's no way this quick. But I'm curious about he mentioned using a coffee maker.
Oh
If
yeah,
that's-
you're right. Okay.
That's something we can just do for free because we should absolutely do that if we can stock up on some coffee. Yeah, examine the coffee Saipan.
Curry pot.
It was back on the other side of the counter. Other side.
Wait.
No, you ran past it. Like I saw the prompt.
I feel really
just kept
stupid right now. Oh.
Right there. Nope.
Where is it?
Back.
Ah!
There it was.
Wow.
It seems a little finicky.
What am I looking at?
Hey,
I don't know. I can't actually see it on the screen at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think it's behind the plant.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you showed me yesterday, dude.
Now to buy some cigarettes. Oh, this might take time. Damn
Oh
it.
God.
Yes.
Yes! I made coffee! Fuck, I love you, Danny Sparrow, with your stupid
What-
fist pumps.
What a dork.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I successfully made and drank a cup of coffee. Congratulations, me.
This aroma and soft richness. You used the Blue Mountain. Yeah, I'm experimenting with Struth. Oh my god, Jamaican Blue Mountain is 100% a fucking weed strain name, and you can't tell me different. That's the joke I was about to make, and then they hit the nail on the head so hard.
Yeah, it's famous for growing their high quality, quote, coffee.
Fuck you.
I mean, that's constructive feedback. Like, it was literally his first cup of coffee. It makes sense it would be bland. Like,
is barista gender neutral? I always thought it was specifically. I guess I thought it was baristo for dudes. I don't know.
yeah, no, barista is just the person behind the counter.
For some reason, I thought that was like waitress. I don't know why. I don't do coffee.
Well, no, like I get it, but at the same time, have you ever heard a different term?
No, I haven't. You make a good point.
Nice.
Sure, they would.
I mean, so. Agent Dale Cooper would. I don't know if anyone else would.
Have you been watching that?
Oh God, no.
I've heard not great things about the new Twin Peaks.
I only know stuff about Twin Peaks. Yeah, looks like they used our evening.
Fuck.
But I mean, we got stuff out of it at least. We just need to make sure that, like, we need to make lockpicks tonight.
Well then.
Sunday TV shopping show. Oh my god.
Man, these guys are one-track mind, huh?
We should go like tomorrow at the very least.
Hey.
Well, then maybe we'd better spend all day making lockpicks.
We do need to find the TV though. So give me 1 second.
You want to watch the shopping show, huh? I'm really disturbed by how this place apparently is populated by ghosts.
This was from 4, and there were very good things.
Party in a can.
It's liquor.
I mean, yeah. We literally cannot.
So, here's what I'll say. Typically, whatever comes through the TV, at least in 4, was always worth it. So I wonder if we could maybe sell some stuff we don't need to get up to that number. We're not that far away.
I don't know that we have a lot of stuff we don't need is the thing.
I think you might be right.
Because I'm pretty sure we sold back any equipment that we replaced right away.
Wait, what's this stuff? Oh, right, this is...
That is crafting materials. We don't have a ton of them yet, so I wouldn't...
Fair. Alright, fine. Damn it. Okay, so...
Let's go make a lockpick. It looks like we have the opportunity to do that right now.
Yeah. So, that said, in the future, try to retain some money in the bank.
Right, like, I'm guessing that's probably a good deal on Helanums. It said there was 4 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess they're... Because that makes it less than 500 a pop. So
at least they weren't... A lot of the times it would be like good weapons that you could only get that way. So
right.
at
Well,
least
given
it wasn't
the
that.
very first time, given
Yeah.
this is the very first time, I'm not surprised it wasn't.
Okay.
Alright, let's make a lockpick.
Yeah. Clink clank.
What are your thoughts?
Clunk.
Alright. Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, let's keep doing it.
Okay.
My notes say we need 3. If we can make 4, we have the supplies for 4. If we can make all 4, I definitely think we should do that.
All right. Let's
Okay,
make
perfect.
3.
Okay.
I wonder what determines that. I'm really curious.
It might be the thing you're making. Like, lockpicks are pretty simple and probably, inexpensive thing. If we're trying to make something more complicated, maybe we'd be able to make less.
So I know this is how cats act, but it's way creepier when the cat is sentient and they're just like, look at my crotch. Here it is.
I mean, I know plenty of sentient people who are like, look at my crotch.
Yeah.
Yes. Eventually, we're gonna actually level up one of these things.
All right.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, it says our levels are increasing, but it just kind of looks like it pulsates and doesn't actually move.
It will go up. I don't know exactly how to tell, but okay. Jeez. Kind of driving it home, guys. All right, so let's I guess let's go to the palace. I think we can still do that.
In the evening?
It's always an evening activity.
That's the
Isn't
palace
it?
was an afternoon thing.
Oh, I think you're right. It might. So did we use day and?
Yeah, I'm confused by that too.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if there's maybe just day and evening since we don't have school.
Even during Sunday, you don't get like a bonus time. That's a bummer.
Well, I think maybe there's just more opportunity, more things you can do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we can go hang out with our doctor.
Well, with your doctor, but I guess.
Ah, damn it.
Take care.
So okay, well then. Oh, let's see if we can't read that book in the
Oh yeah, the cafe.
because I think how it works is maybe there's 2 different desks. Table. I don't have a TV.
We're hardly ever in this room. What would we need a TV for?
Hey.
Okay, he wants me to get a TV. Can I not
Well,
read?
fuck you, cat. We can train.
Wow.
Is there a tutorial or something? Because they did tell us at one point. Are they under system?
There definitely is a way to access all the tutorials. Okay.
Daily life, I'm assuming. It's not gonna be under
Oh,
battle.
yeah.
We're not battling with the book.
Reading.
Maybe we
Great.
just need to go in the menu and pick the book.
That seems far too easy. Yeah, that.
Hey.
Well, you know what? This is a good place to call it. I will use the internet, which is boring if I just do it now. And then when we come back, we'll read a book and then go fight some people. How's that sound?
Boy, you're really making this sound exciting to the to the viewers.
Yeah, I think it'll
Come
be
back
good.
and watch us read.
And then fight. Maybe both at once. All right, come back next time, guys.